Hi, I'm Hayden Blackburn, and this is my application problem for Math 1100, and I'm choosing to do number 1. So the question states that we've been given $320 to fence in a rectangular garden. We don't know the dimensions, and that's the problem. So we know it's a rectangular garden, and that the side facing the road, it costs $12 per foot, and then the other 3 sides it costs $4. So the first thing we're going to do is find the constraint equation, and the way we find that is basically it's the perimeter, and to find the perimeter you take the 2 sides that are the same and add them together. So we add these two, 12 and 4, get 16x plus these 2 sides, 8y, equals our constraint, which is we only have $320 to fence in this garden. So now that we have the constraint equation, we can go ahead and solve for y. And so we're going to subtract 16x from both sides, and we're going to have 8y equals 320 minus 16x, and then we're going to divide by 8. And then this is going to come out to be y equals 40, because 320 divided by 8 minus 16 divided by 8, which is just 2x. And so now that we have y, we can plug it into the area equation, which is area equals x times y, or length times width. So we're going to go ahead and plug this into here and get area equals x 40 minus 2x. So now we distribute the x and get 40x minus 2x squared. Take the derivative and get 40 minus 4x. And now that we have the derivative, we can go ahead and solve for x. And so now we subtract 40 from both sides and get negative 4x equals negative 40. Solve for x equals 10. So now we know one side. So now for the next part, we need to find the other side, and so we'll go ahead and plug the 10 into the constraint equation at the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and do 16, plug in 10, plus 8y equals 320, and solve for y. So this is 160 multiplied out, so we'll subtract that from both sides, and end up with 8y equals 160. Divide by 8, and we get y equals 20. So now we know both dimensions. One side's 10, one side's 20, so we'll go ahead into the area equation. And that's going to be 10 times 20, or 200. So now we know the full dimensions. It's going to have an area of 200 with the 2 short sides being 10 and the 2 long sides being 20. And that's how you solve it.